Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to Beauty by Sree, where I talk about all things beauty and lifestyle. Today I'm doing a fall makeup look with a bold lip and some pinkish purplish eyes that you see here. I hope you enjoy, and of course please hit the subscribe button if you like this video. Saying is the Urban Decay in Eden. Whoops, it's upside down. And I'm just going to blend in with my ring finger. Like so. Next I'm going to take this Monda crease brush with this Beyond color. And just using that to define the crease. So you want to be looking back and slowly build this crease up. Then I'm going to go in with Whiplash, which is this dark shade here. And just place it and then just blend it in with a MAC 217. Blend that in. So with this fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend in all the shadows that I placed. Next, I'm going in with the concealer brush and the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Cut the crease, but just a mini crease, not a full on. It's mini. Next, I'm going to take MAC's Fix Spray on a flat shader brush, dip it into the color Addict in the same Urban Decay palette. It's this really nice pinky shade, and using that to fill in where we just placed the base. Me taking this Makeup Forever brush in 254 as well as the INGLOT gel liner, and for lashes, I'm going to be using the Sephora lashes in number 4. For lash glue, I'm going to be using the Duo Lash Glue. Just going to put a little. Oh no. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Dior foundation in the shade 040. A little bit here. I'm also going to be mixing in a little bit of the Giorgio Armani because I want a little bit glow but not too much. And this is in 7.5. So I'm going to be directly dipping my damp beauty blender into this mix and placing it. And try to get your neck and go down a little bit too. So for the eyes, I'm going to go a little bit heavy because I have a lot of dark under eye circles. So the first step is color correcting, and I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown in Peach. So I'm just going to take some on the concealer brush and place it on these hollows. Concealer, you guys, the first concealer. So the first concealer I'm going to be using is the Becca Ultimate Coverage in the shade Caramel. So I'm going to use this just on the bottom of my eyes, just because I want it to be highlighted. So just like that. You want to place the concealer right under that line like that. And we're going to clean up the liner after we finish off the eyes anyway. So we're going to do that later. Duh, I can't find my wand. Okay, found it. So, next I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and blend all of this out under my eye. And then go ahead and take the other side to take off excess product over here. The one thing I did forget to do is to apply eye cream, so make sure to do that before you start layering in the concealers. My favorite is the Bobbi Brown eye cream. So make sure to use that. I forgot, so we're just gonna go with it. The second concealer I'm going to be using is the MAC Studio Fix in NC25. So I'm going to be taking a concealer brush again and dipping that in. And I'm going to use this to highlight everywhere on the face. I mean, not all the face, but you'll see. I can't talk. Okay. So under the eyes, center of the nose, forehead, Cupid's bow, lips, around the nose because I have discoloration there, then these like smile lines, then I'm going to be taking the same damp beauty blender and blending all of this out. I feel like I look like a tribal warrior. Here I have like a mustache. I'm gonna blend all that out. So to set the face, I'm going to be using this LAURA MERCIER and BEN NYE in Cameo. And this one's just the translucent powder, not the glow powder. I haven't been able to try that yet. But let me know if you guys have tried it and if you like it. Taking the beauty blender, placing it under the eye. So today I'm just gonna bake, no. I'm gonna bake all over. Just kidding. So I'm gonna place this here. Place some Cameo. So it's time for contour. For my contour shade, I'm going to be using the Tom Ford in Chestnut, number 12. I'm going to be taking my Morphe brush with this Tom Ford Chestnut. This Morphe brush is M459. So I'm just going to take some. And then place it under my cheeks. Down the side of the face. Grab more. I'm also going to do the perimeter of the face. It's just going to give this bronze like glow. And just then with this Nars brush, I'm going to be blending in all of that out. So I recently moved to New York from Chicago, and I'd love to find who of my viewers are in New York and what are some fun stuff to do. So yeah, comment or DM me if you live in New York. To set the contour areas, I'm going to be taking the MAC and NW45 and this Japonesque brush. See, I did my W's there right. So I'm just going to lightly tap it, tap off the excess, and lightly dust it where you just placed the bronzer. So while the face is baking, I'm going to complete the eyes. So I'm going to take a little bit of Whiplash, which is this dark brown shade, on top of a smudger brush, and just smoke out the bottom lash line. So I'm also going to line the top waterline. Like that. I know it's scary, but that gets the job done. Fills in those gaps. Next, I'm going to take an eyelash curler and curl my lashes. Monsieur Big. That's what it is. Not Big Shot. Monsieur Big. Like Sex and the City Big? No, I don't know. So I'm going to apply this mascara. So this next step, while I wipe off the translucent powder, this is a trick I learned from Lily Galacci watching her channel, and she got it from, I think, Makeup by Ariel. So it's not my trick, but you take a really fair powder and dip your brush into it, and then brush off the translucent powder. For glow, I'm going to be using the Candlelight Too Faced, just this left side, and this highlighter brush by Sigma, which is the tapered highlighter brush. I'm just going to place it on the high points of my cheek, forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and then at the end, and then the Cupid's bow. Just like that. We're done with highlight, and now the fun part is the lips. So for lips, I'm going to be using MAC in the shade Night Moth. And I'm going to be using that to line my lips. And then you're done. Just kidding. Okay, so now for the lipstick, I'm going to be using the Stila in the shade Chianti? I don't know how to say it. Well, there you guys have it. That's the finished look, just in time for fall. I hope you liked it. Please comment below on what you liked, what you didn't like, what you'd like me to do next. This is really helpful feedback to improve my channel, so I really appreciate it.